What's happening in the real estate market here in Hampton Roads? It is August 2022. Let me give you a quick snapshot to where we are in today's market. I'm Rachel Beasley with That Fit Team. Let's talk about what happened in July 2022 versus years past and where we're headed with a market update here in Hampton Roads, Virginia, 2022. You guys, what we are seeing over and over again, I have clients calling me, friends, family members, a lot of people are calling or texting or just asking for me and Jonathan's opinion. What's going on with the real estate market? Are we headed towards a crash? The actual answer to that is not really. No, we're not headed towards a crash. We might be seeing numbers going down when it comes to the number of homes being sold or listings on the market or pendings. But what we're actually seeing is our market kind of heading back to a more normalized, steady market, which would actually give everybody a little breathing room, right? So maybe you don't have to spend, $50,000 over asking price anymore. So let's talk about that data. So July 2022, we saw a 10% decrease in active listings available. Now, that actually isn't amazing for buyers. That still means there are 10% less listings on the market today than there were last year. And last year we kept seeing decreases as well. So this is actually showing us that there isn't more inventory out there for buyers. What we're seeing though is there's less buyers out there looking for homes. Probably because those interest rates are going up a little bit and we're seeing a small shift in the market towards a normalized market. So what this means is when you have like a ton of buyers and not a lot of listings, you have what we call a seller's market, where now we have a little bit less buyers out there, but still less listings, which means we're still in a seller's market, you guys. It's still very competitive out there, but you might not be competing against as many people as you were last year. The number of pending sales. So that means the number of homes that have gone under contract, they haven't quite closed yet, is down 19% from this time last year. Now I will say this time last year, it was a madhouse, crazy house. Interest rates were super low. Everyone was buying, everyone was selling their home to get top dollar. So what we were seeing is a ton of sales flooding the market. So a ton of pendings flooding the market. We're starting to get more into a more normalized situation. Basically, we're headed back to where we were before 2020 happened. Let's talk about settled sales. That's actually, what we would say a closed home. And that is actually down 23%. So we still have more people putting a home under contract than we have settled sales, which means that maybe we're seeing a little longer days on the market. Maybe new construction's taking a little bit longer to close. There's a lot of different variables to take into consideration when you're looking at that number. And speaking of that, new construction. One of me and Jonathan's favorite things about real estate is new construction. And actually we're seeing a decrease in those sales from last year. 27% decrease in fact. So a few things of my take on just why we're seeing new construction decrease right now is a few things. One, the cost of new construction, the cost of labor, the cost of goods, they're all going up, right? Like you can't go to the grocery store and not notice that milk costs a ton more than it did last year or even 6 months ago. What we're seeing is people are like wondering why new construction prices are still going up when we hear that lumber is going down and things like that. But you have to consider the fact that gas prices aren't going down. The cost to get construction materials places, or even the fact that our minimum wage has gone up. So labor has gone up as well. So you're not seeing a decrease in new construction sales prices. We're actually still seeing some increases there. So what we're seeing is a little bit of some delays in new construction, and we're seeing less and less people putting new construction under contract because those prices are going up. I'm not saying new construction isn't a great thing to do. I love new construction, but when it comes to new construction, you're probably gonna need to strategize a little bit more with your real estate agent or your lender and your builder to make sure that you're really comfortable with that payment for what you're getting for the price, and know that new construction really holds its appreciation and its value for a longer time than resale. And so when you buy new construction, you really are investing in an awesome product. So don't be afraid of it. Now, median sales price, we've got the number of listings on the market going down. We've got pending sales going down. Oh my gosh, what's going on? But But you guys, our median sales price is still on the rise. And in fact, it went up 7.5% from this time last year. So we're not seeing values crashing, which is what would probably turn us into a crash. So this is still a good thing. We still see home values going up, which is awesome and good. We're seeing less and less people buying, which is going to help us head towards a more normalized market. Now, are we there yet? We're not there yet. We still have a ways to go. So please, don't think that you're gonna be able to like lowball offer some people and get that offer. We're not quite there yet, you guys. We're still in a seller's market, but we're just starting to see a small shift. That's my take on the real estate market here in Hampton Roads right now, end of the summer 2022. Can't wait to see where this heads, you guys. We would love to help you strategize with your buying and selling needs or building. We're here for all of that. Rachel Beasley with That Fit Team. Please let us know how we can help. We'll talk to you next time. We are professionals in real estate and passionate about people. See you guys.